1, 2, 3, funk it.
Hello guys, hello everybody, welcome back Amen, and today we are going to be reacting to episode 7 and 8 of the first season of BoJack Horseman. So I got sick very randomly, so forgive my lack of voice and my coughing during the episode. Now, shit got really interesting real fast last episode when the two animals, the golden retriever and the horse, started fighting for the same human. This is just gonna get bonkers, so let's jump right into it.
You gotta get your shit together. So you took some licks, but you're gonna bounce back. Because you're talented, you're smart, and damn it, you're good. You are a goddamn American treasure, you know that? You are BoJack goddamn Horseman. So get the hell off my lawn. Oh, you've been on a bender for the last 2 weeks. Ever since you found out Diane got engaged to Mr. Peanut Butter.
Diane got engaged to Mr. Peanut Butter. I need a drink.
No,
John Stamos and I got our ears pierced.
that is not your ear.
Princess Carolyn, John Stamos died. Why? Why, God? Why did you take John Stamos? That doesn't sound so bad.
Oh, I forgot to mention, you were naked for a lot of that.
Stamos!
Also, it wasn't here. It was at my office.
We thought night swimming would be fun, but the current was too strong.
You're the new face of Guten Bourbon.
What is Guten Bourbon?
It's an urban German bourbon.
Am I just hungover, or are you talking like a Muppet?
They're looking for American celebrities to talk about how much they like to drink. It's the part you were born to play. You're in charge, Todd. Keep this dummy out of trouble.
Hooray! Responsibility!
Hey, do you really believe all that stuff you said to me earlier? About me being smart and talented and good?
BoJack, I'm an agent. I believe everything I say. Oh.
There you go.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Everything's coming together. I'm the best agent in the biz. I can seal these deals with my paws in my pants.
Well, then I'll say to you what I once said to a young Buster Keaton. What?
Oh, shit. Don't tell me one of the new agents is
Vanessa Gecko.
that slippery, slimy, cold-blooded, bug-eyed...
What's new, pussycat?
Hard to keep track of who's getting promoted and who's getting fired.
Oh.
You're probably fine. Or not. Who knows?
Who knows?
Charcoal mellow bourbon is so smooth every time I take a sip. Pure happiness.
That was amazing!
Really?
Can I get you to say that in a tuxedo?
Hey, I gotta go. I think this is my big break. Don't worry, I won't let it get to my head or anything. Hey! Who told that asshole he could sit in my chair?
Don't forget I'm your agent, too. I want 10%. You're not in love with me. You're in love with Diane. And you're not even really in love with her. You just think you are because you pay her to listen to you talk about yourself.
Diane getting engaged was the best thing that ever happened to me. It made me realize you're the one I need to be with.
You say that every time something bad happens.
Not getting nominated for a People's Choice Award is the best thing that ever happened to me. It made me realize getting caught with that pound of cocaine was the best thing that ever happened to me. That hooker getting pregnant was the best thing that ever happened to me. But remember, I'm coming for you, and I'm gonna make you love me. Since we can't be together every second, which would be my preference, I give you Cardboard BoJack. It's got a light-sensitive sound chip, so every time you walk by it, it quotes a line from Jerry Maguire, your favorite movie. You complete me. What do you think?
Word to the wise, Laura. Do not pitch a Nazi romance to Steven Spielberg.
Just thought you should know there's been some reorganization
my
vis-a-vis
God.
resource management.
What are you saying?
You and Vanessa Gecko are sharing an office until they can find her a permanent one.
The hell we are.
Also...
Good news, Princess Carolyn. Vanessa's my agent now.
What?
You said you couldn't be my girlfriend and my agent, so I'm firing you. Now we can be in love.
Hope you like money, BoJack.
We're blackmailing you.
Ha! All yours.
Needless to say, it would be a shame if these pictures got out. Fortunately, that can easily be avoided by simply paying me and my partner here $150.
Each.
Oh, let me just get my checkbook.
Huh?
Ooh.
Oh, except California law prohibits taking photos on private property without a permit. But you had a permit, right?
What's that?
Oh, also, extortion can be prosecuted as a Class E felony. That's 4 years in prison, easy. And when you throw in the murder of Tupac Shakur.
We didn't do that!
Yeah, you can't pin that on us.
Well, someone's got to take the fall.
Sorry to bother you.
Forget we were ever here.
In the meantime, help yourself to an intern, one of the rising stars at our company, Charlie Witherspoon.
Hello, oh, sorry, my hands are really sticky.
Ow! You gotta get your shit together. You are a winner, okay? You are Todd. Hold on.
4:30 p.m. meeting with Ava Brown team.
Fish. Okay. You are Todd. Goddamn. What's your last name?
Chavez.
Your last name is Chavez?
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I just never thought of you as a Chavez. Look, I gotta go.
I feel like you didn't really finish the pep talk.
I know, but I got a movie to put together. Best of luck.
Ready for the tagline? Here's the tagline.
What the heck is going on?
The woman who loved the man.
That Quentin Tarantulino?
Yeah, I brought him on board. You know, he's always wanted to direct a romantic comedy.
Ava Braun is not a romantic comedy.
Bye!
We live in a cynical world. A cynical world.
What
He's
why
right,
haven't you gotten rid of that?
I have to work.
You don't have to work. You choose to work. Why not choose to be happy for once?
Seriously? That got you?
When you're writing a map.
Well, Kate and I had a really good talk today. We have so much in common, and especially since I'm doing so much for Ava Braun, it almost seemed weird that I wasn't repping her.
No.
She and I are both high-powered working mothers, so I understand her priorities. So she's switching to Gecko. Wow, being a mom helped my career? I really can have it all.
This isn't fair. I know everything about Kate. Her favorite color is red. Her favorite book is
Tell
Suffragette
her.
City. Her favorite Spice Girl is Baby.
I know
tell
all I
her.
need to know.
How the hell are you, buddy?
Ruin any lives lately?
Excuse me?
I got your message, asshole. You got something to say to me? You come out to Malibu and say it to my face. I'll be alive tomorrow. After that, who knows?
Are we going to gelato?
Princess Carolyn, what are we doing?
Getting gelato? You know the worst part? I knew this was gonna happen. And I let myself get excited anyway.
So we agreed that this is on you then. Just tell whoever then.
Hope you like kicking ass, Charlie, because that's all we're gonna do today.
My tie got stuck in the copier this morning.
That's great, Charlie.
If you flip them real quick, it looks like the tie is running.
Hey, Vanessa, your client, BoJack.
I say good riddance to Mr. Hausman, or whatever that horse's name is. It's not like he makes this company any money, and he does seem to take up an awful lot of your time.
I'm from Arizona, Jerry. I went to Arizona State. Todd, how do I turn this thing off? Todd!
How do you like to work with the BoJack Horseman? What's that? You hate his guts? What's that? He's a talentless boob? What's that? You'll never work with BoJack again? What's that?
Kate, listen to me. You're making a big mistake. Ava Braun is your dream, remember? Kate? Hello? Kate!
Oh no, what happened? Did Kate drop out of your little Holocaust movie so she could make my little Cameron Crowe movie? Why don't you go home and cry about it to your loving husband and children?
Say, which one of you was overseeing the Ava Braun package?
That would be me, sir.
Vanessa, you really shat the bed on this one. Now, are you fired? Not exactly. Can you still work here? No.
Lenny Turtletop here to see you.
Thanks, Laura.
So, 1 minute I'm making a movie with Kate Blanchett. Next I hear she's doing a picture with Cameron Crowe about mixtapes. As I said to Ed Porter at the premiere of The Great Train Robbery, the train's coming right at me! What the hell is going on? He got all excited about making a rom-com.
You know what would be a great romantic comedy? Remember when that guy stole the D from the Hollywood sign so he could propose to his girlfriend?
That would make a great movie. But who would play the lead, huh? Preferably someone kind of washed up. You know how much Quentin loves to revitalize dead careers. It's kind of his thing.
Well, in that case, you know who'd be great?
Show me the money!
Who's the best agent in the world?
What?
I went through hell and back today, but it was worth it because I got you a job. Aren't you excited?
No. I don't know. I don't care about that.
You said you wanted a job.
It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
Wow, what happened in Malibu?
I gotta go.
Are you gonna head out soon?
Where else would I go?
Happy birthday, Princess Carolyn.
No!
Thanks, phone.
I need a minute. That really punched something right at the end. It was really nice to see a whole episode focus on Princess Caroline, her point of view, which is, like, I knew it was fucked up. I didn't know she was this good, like, being an agent. She was just doing 5 deep chess. How do you say it? Like, 5-dimensional chess in her head just to get BoJack a job, and she did it. She beat Vanessa the Gecko, and it was, I think, all for nothing. Are we gonna find out what happened between Diane and BoJack? At that moment, I really didn't care. That ending, focusing only on Princess Caroline, that was so good.
I'm getting married. Thank God I don't have to die alone. No offense.
None taken. Till you said no offense.
So, what's the deal with you and this guy? You never talk about him.
Well, I kinda maybe stabbed him in the back. Yeah, it's a bit of a story. A story of power, betrayal, and ambitious hairstyles. I spy with my little eye someone who needs to shut the hell up.
Is it me?
It's always you. Now, where was I?
You were about to...
Listen, you guys don't need to include me on your dates. Sometimes it makes me feel like a third wheel.
BoJack, stop. Without the third wheel, how would you ride a tricycle?
Wouldn't that make it a bicycle?
And that's Ubu, the guy who sits.
He is a good dog.
Guys, don't take your eyes off the prize. We need to fill Charlotte's bag with these mini quiches. This is our breakfast for June.
Herb Kazzaz!
Shit, we're busted. Pretend you don't speak English.
Buongiorno, Bon Jovi.
Salutations!
Bon Jovi.
Yeah, I'm not worried about if you'll become a star. I'm more worried about how you'll change when it happens.
Like you think I'll get fat?
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
So you're saying I definitely won't get fat?
No.
Well, make up your mind, lady. Is this a science lesson?
No, BoJack, it's a metaphor.
Ugh, that's worse.
BoJack, I'm moving to Maine. Hey, do you ever wonder what would have happened if you'd met me before Herb did? Would you have made a move on me?
Charlotte.
I don't think you would have. You know why? I think you're a coward. Now go stuff some prosciutto in your pants before that Webster kid takes it all.
What do you see?
Wow, I didn't realize there were so many day hookers.
I see a city that you and I will run someday. It's called Horsin' Around.
Well, good luck on your rocket ship to the top without me.
No, BoJack, the show's about a horse. And I told those suits, if they want my show, then that horse is gonna be BJ goddamn Horseman.
Oh my God.
And they said no.
Oh.
And I said, please. And they said, okay. So, what do you say? Want to be my star?
Seriously? Of course I do. Of course, Herb. Jesus Christ, thank you. I think you got the wrong idea here.
Yeah, no, man.
Herb, I'm not...
Me either. No, I just, I got caught up in the moment.
Yeah, no, I got you. Okay, Sharona. I'll go out there and jerk this limp script until it gets hard. But I'm not doing it for Herb. I'm doing it for the fans.
And your $30K an episode.
Let's give it up for BoJack.
I just keep getting handsomer.
Good problems to have. Hold for a sec. I've got your agent on the line.
Scandal breaking today surrounding the family sitcom Horsin' Around.
Oh, God, what did I do this time?
Herb Kazzaz, the show's creator, was caught tonight in an LAPD sting on public indecency.
What?
Police say Mr. Kazzaz was caught in the middle of lewd acts with another man. Conservative groups have been quick to organize.
They're gunning for me at the network. And if I get kicked off this, I won't recover. I need to know that you've got my back. If you threaten to walk, they'll listen to you.
Hey, this is a dumb question, but do you guys ever, all link up together and do, a party train or a fun circle? Because I feel like I'd be doing that all the... Never mind. Stupid question. Feel stupid for asking that.
I like Herb. I think he's a good guy. But this is a business, and every day we don't fire him, we're flushing money down the crapper.
Well, if he goes,
you
I
go. I wouldn't do that. BoJack, I think you're a star. And sometimes being a star means making tough choices. You can storm out, make a big show out of what a good friend you are, or you could be the guy who does his job.
Angela.
I'll tell you when it's your turn to talk again. Look, you're a star. But this is really just the beginning of the BoJack Horseman story. You can choose whatever path you want, but I'll tell you right now, You don't win awards, and you don't get to be on the covers of magazines, and you don't get to play the lead role in the Secretariat movie by being a good friend. What's that old expression about how the show must go on? Oh, right. It's don't be an idiot. So what do you think, BoJack? That's a courtesy question. I already know what you think, because I have conversations like this one 5 times a day. I know who you are, and I know you've already made your decision, but if you want to surprise me, now's the time to do it. That's what I thought. You're doing the right thing. I know it's hard, but if Herb's really your friend, he'll understand. Now, you've got a show to put on, so I'll let you get ready. This was a good conversation. Productive. If you're lucky, I'll never talk to you again.
Wait a minute, this isn't the bar.
BoJack, well, Jesus, you look shitty. Have you been eating your guilt this whole time?
This is Diane. She's writing a book about me.
Pleasure to meet you.
Is your book called Portrait of an Asshole? I kid. It's funny because he ruined my life. I joke. It's what I do. Please come in. You're letting out all the cancer. How are your utensils?
They're fine.
Are you sure? Because if that knife ain't sharp enough, I got another that you left in my back 20 years ago.
Should have seen that coming. Who asks about utensils?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Nope, no, you are not.
Drive!
Oh no! I can't turn the car around! I've been trying to do this 3-point turn forever!
Can't this thing go any faster?
I'm going as fast as I can!
Do you want me to get out? Try to guide you?
No, I think I'm almost there.
You're doing a great job.
Kenzie, stop talking to him. What? Happy? I took my mask off.
Did you? Because I think you're still wearing a mask.
Oh.
You should actually give her a call. I'm sure she'd love to hear from you.
She looks good for someone so old.
She's 3 years younger than you.
Exactly.
You know, I act all cool and sophisticated on the outside, but on the inside, I'm just Todd, you know? But thanks to you guys, I think I'm finally ready to let my guard down.
Do you hear that? He's letting his guard down.
Let's get him!
Oh! Celebrity Stealing Club strikes again!
If you have something you need to say to someone, you should do it while you have the chance. Because before you know it, it'll be too late.
Is this one of those things where we're talking about Herb, but we're actually talking about something else?
No, I was talking about Herb.
Okay, good. Yeah, me too. This could be the last time that
No, I'm not gonna give you closure. You don't get that. You have to live with the shitty thing you did for the rest of your life. You have to know that it's never, ever going to be okay.
I really think that we'd both feel better if we
I'm
just...
dying. I'm not gonna feel better. And I'm not gonna be your prop so you can feel better.
You have to believe me. I did everything I could.
Yeah? Then why didn't you call me? Huh? 20 years. You didn't call me.
Look, I wanted to, but I didn't think...
You know what it was like for me? I had nobody. Everybody left. I knew all those showbiz phonies would turn on me, sure. But you?
It's not my fault you got fired.
I don't care about the job! I did fine. I had a good life. But what I needed then was a friend. And you abandoned me. And I will never forgive you for that. Now get the fuck out of my house.
That is fair.
BoJack? You have a lovely home.
You know what your problem is? You want to think of yourself as the good guy. Well, I know you better than anyone, and I can tell you that you're not. In fact, you'd probably sleep a lot better at night if you just admitted to yourself that you're a selfish goddamn coward who takes whatever he wants and doesn't give a shit about who he hurts. That's you. That's BoJack Horseman.
I don't know why I came here.
Yeah, you do.
You said you wanted... Hey, bright side, at least now you have a good story to tell. At his funeral.
Oh, God.
And your book.
Not trying to kill the vibe here, but I've had to pee for like 3 hours. Look, well, for what it's worth, I think it took a lot of guts to do what you did back there.
What a shit show, am I right? I have so many feelings about that last bit between her and BoJack, and I have no idea what to say. Like, there's so much in my head and in my heart, and I used to be not such a good person. I've been in that position of hurting or backstabbing a friend and not really knowing how to apologize or how to reach out to that person again. Just feeling like you have already fucked up and there is no saving that friendship, so why even bother, you know? Not in a selfish way, but more of a self-destructive and depressive kind of way. Which is to say, I know there's absolutely no excuse or justification to it at all. I knew that BoJack was gonna hit me, like it's gonna really reach into my soul and rip it out. Like, I was kind of expecting maybe a second or third season to get to me, but it's been so fast. So this was it for today's video, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a great day, and I'll be seeing you around. So much to Sheriff JT, TCR, Topher, Eric, Daniel M, Chichi, Johnny336, and Daddy Dog Ablett.